What's up everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how I automate my enclosures. INKBIRD actually sent me a temperature humidity sensor to review, so we'll be using it in today's video. They're all over here hanging out while I'm recording because they want food so bad. They're just begging me for some. I went ahead and set up the IBS-TH3 in some of my enclosures, like this new baby Albino Red Eared Slider pond. As you can see, it's right over here. But if you wanted to go check out this build video, I'll put the link in the description. I have not released the turtles, which will be in the video, so yeah, go check that out. I also set one up in my tortoise and leopard gecko enclosure. It's pretty nice because right when you open the box, they actually give you this barcode to scan, and it's for the manual, the instruction manual on this product, and then just the charger for it. It is ran off of batteries, but I'm going to be keeping it plugged in for this setup that I'm going to be doing. So to charge it, it's pretty simple. You just take this little rubber piece out and use the provided USB-C cable to plug it in. To turn it on, you just flip it over, open up the back, and flip that switch to the on position. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it's on. Let's flip it back over, and there we go. Now that we got it turned on and ready to go, I'm going to go to the App Store and look up Smart Life. Not INKBIRD, but look up the Smart Life app and download it. This is because both companies uses Tuya Inc. to connect their app to Alexa. So if you connected to INKBIRD and have other smart products connected to the Smart Life app, then you can only use one or the other on the Alexa app. But if you connect all INKBIRD products to the Smart Life app itself, which I'll show you how in a second, then you can use all said products through Alexa. So go ahead and open up the Smart Life app and click the blue plus sign in the top right corner to add a new device. Now click the button on the side of your sensor for 5 to 8 seconds to put it in pair mode. You should see a Wi-Fi symbol flashing on the screen like shown. It'll automatically show up in the Discover section once it's in pair mode. Go ahead and press Add and put in all your Wi-Fi information. After that, it should automatically connect. I'd go ahead and change the name of it so it's easier to find when you connect it to Alexa, especially if you're using multiple of them. There is a built-in alarm that alerts you if your humidity or temperature drops below or gets above a certain level. To change the temperature of when you're alerted, all you have to do is click on set, find the desired setting, and change that value. It might be a little confusing depending on what region you live in, just because it is in Celsius. So I took my desired temperature in Fahrenheit and converted it to Celsius just using Google. Once you get all the settings to the desired values, go ahead and press the button on the side of the sensor. You might have to do this a couple times, but this is to update the sensor with all the changed settings. All the red exclamation points should be gone once it's updated. To automate the sensor, you'll have to do all automations through the Smart Life app. Yes, unfortunately that means you have to use devices that can also connect to the app, which isn't necessarily terrible as there are many devices that you can use. Also, any devices that connect to their respective app using Tuya Smart Inc. can also be connected to this app. To create a device specific automation, you want to click Smart, then the plus sign in the bottom right hand corner. Now you can create an automation with the sensor and smart devices to do things such as turn off lights when it gets too hot, which is actually very important for some people, especially me, because I live in the middle of a desert. A smart switch with the IBS-TH3 sensor is just an absolute beast of a combo. Being able to control humidifiers, dehumidifiers, turning off lights, whatever you can think of, it can most likely do. Before we move on, I just wanted to point out a cool feature of the temperature humidity sensor that INKBIRD sent me. It can actually store all of the data collected for up to a year. And I mean all data. That includes automations that occurred, when alarms go off, every single different change of humidity level or temperature level, literally everything it collects and stores for up to a whole year. I just thought that was cool, so wanted to point that out. To connect the sensor to Alexa, you want to go ahead and open it up and go straight to the skills menu. From there, you want to search up Smart Life and click on the first one that pops up. Go ahead and enable to use, and it should bring you straight to the app. Press agree and link, and it should bring you back to the Alexa app where it tells you it has been successfully linked. It also automatically sets up all devices that have already been configured on the Smart Life app, which is actually pretty sweet. From here, you can mess with the settings or do whatever you want to do within Alexa. Now, there's not much you can do besides... Ziggy, what's the temperature of the desert tortoise enclosure?
The desert tortoise enclosure temperature is 84 degrees.
Yes, my Amazon Echo Dot is in fact named Ziggy with a male Australian accent. But yeah, that's just why I don't use Alexa for any of my automations, and it's simply because of the limitations it has. But with Smart Life, I'm able to, you know, hook everything up to one app and control it all from there, which is just super sweet. Being able to go through a day without having to worry about an enclosure's humidity spiking or dropping too low, or even a turtle burning up, is just the absolute biggest relief. Some other cool things about the IBS-TH3 Plus is that if you set the logging interval to 60 minutes, then you can continuously run this thing for a whole 6 months off of one charge. It actually has a built-in rechargeable battery, so to be able to last for 6 months off one charge is just crazy. The sensor has a 2.9-inch LCD screen, which is, you know, pretty sweet because a lot of sensors like this that connect to Wi-Fi do not have a screen, and so you have to manually go to the app every single time. So if I just want to walk into the sanctuary room, I still have to go to the app. But with the IBS-TH3 Plus, I can see everything I need to within the enclosure. Thank you all so much for watching. I set a goal for Coco's Homies to reach 100,000 subscribers strong by the end of the year. So if you enjoyed this video, then please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all later.